Hi, guys. How are you today? Time to talk hot topics. So, we got some good stuff to talk about today. We're going to talk about Nick Cannon, having his eighth baby. Nick, slow down. And how it's hurting the mother of Zen, the child that just passed away, and how she's talking about it on Instagram. I don't understand Nick and his polyamorous lifestyle, but we're going to talk about that. Then we're going to talk about Erika Girardi, Jane, nut job, take your pick. I know I said I'm going to go gentle on her, but she just is so wacky. Now she's saying that most Black people believe her story. I wish I made this up, people. And most white people don't. Okay, Erika, we'll talk about that. And then we're going to talk about how Kathy Hilton accidentally tweeted a post to Rick, because you remember they're on vacation, a cast trip in Colorado. Get me out of here. so So let me go ahead and play my intro, allow more people into the room, and then we'll get right into it. Hi guys, how are you? Let's get into it, people. Before I do that, if you haven't already signed up for Perry's hotline, don't forget to sign up. The number is 1-702-553-3288. Let's talk about this whole Nick Cannon situation, because it's kind of heartbreaking for the women. Elisa, I guess. I mean, I don't know. They knew what they were getting into by dating Nick Cannon. I mean, it's just too much. Okay, so this morning, Nick made an announcement that him and his new girlfriend, this is her, look, and these women look alike, is having another baby. This is baby number 8. Okay, number 8. Let me take this banner down. I mean, you could say it's his life and he gets, they all know what they're into. I'm going to need Nick to stop populating the earth. This is too much. I can't take it anymore, Nick. Stop. Just stop. And any woman that gets involved with him, they know the deal. But anyway, he announced that he's having another baby. Here is his ex, Alyssa. And remember, she just lost a baby Zane. He died from a brain cancer. And he said that he had to pull back on announcing about the new baby that's coming up because he didn't want to hurt the old baby mama. Old baby mama's name is Bree. But Alyssa came, a new baby mama name is Bree. Old baby mama is, okay, I'm confused. Let me start all over. Old baby mama's Alyssa. No. Let me get this. New baby mama is Alyssa. Old baby mama is Bree. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I got it. There we go. Right here is Alyssa. So this is old baby mama. Whew. Child, I'm getting confused. This is what she posted. And I feel sorry for her. Now they just lost the baby. So, but I said I was going to start being nice people today but can she really be upset? Can we really be upset here? You knew what you were getting into when you dated Nick, who had baby mamas all over the place before she became your baby mama, Alyssa, who's the mother of Zen. Okay, she says, I want to thank every single person who has messaged or thought of me over this course of these last few months. I always say Zen expanded my heart in ways I never thought possible. He filled that space with compassion, knowing I would need that the most. It is painful having my son to be a part of conversations that aren't in alignment with his light and legacy. It isn't something I choose for him or myself. It's important for me to let you all know I am centered, I am at peace. I look at everyone's predicament with loving eyes. I will not judge. I will consciously decide what I will participate in. I am surrounded by love. My God, my mom, dad, sister, brother, and daughter continue to carry me. She's pressed. She's in her feelings. And I would be too. My baby just passed away, and here you are celebrating having another baby. It's but can I really feel sorry for her? I don't know. I don't want to be mean. I'm supposed to be having a peaceful day today. It's just so much I could drag with the situation, starting from Nick on down in all of the baby mamas. I'm not just gonna drag Nick. I'm gonna drag every baby mama, including you, Mariah Carey. You seem to be doing the best out of the baby mamas because you have accepted that this is no longer going to be. I'm no longer going to be with this man, and I'm going to raise my children. She doesn't even acknowledge that her twins have a stepbrothers and sisters. It is a funky mess, people. A funky mess. I don't know what to do. Nick says that everyone involved understands what's going on. He's looking at it like I'm allowed to live my life the way I want to. No, you're not. Okay, I'm gonna need you to stop populating the earth. This is getting ridiculous. If you don't have sense enough to calm yourself down, then let me help you out. Stop having kids. Okay, just get it snip snip. What 8? That is enough. It's enough. He wants them to be all one big happy family. Of course, the rumors is Mariah Carey does not let her kids associate with the other kids. It's a mess, people. This is a hot ass mess. Okay. And I'm not here for it, Nick. I'm not here for it. So we're going to talk about that when I bring up the crew. Then also let's talk about Kathy Hilton. Oh, I forgot to download it. Kathy Hilton. So they're all okay. There's so much going on. I'm going to talk about Kathy Hilton mixed with Garcelle and just this and then Erika. Oh God. I didn't download the text. My goodness, here it is. Let's do this. So this is what so they're all in Aspen. Now remember, the word is that Garcelle and Sutton are going after Erika hard this season to make up for lost time. You should have did this last season, Garcelle. And it's just a big mess. They're fighting. I guess they're over in Colorado. And the word is Erika, Dorit, and Diana, the new girl, have left the house and no one knows where they are. They haven't heard from them in a couple days. There was some big argument going on. And I guess Kathy Hilton tweeted this to Rick. Please call me. I need to get out of here now. She posted that on Twitter and took it down. Is this an accident? This is Instagram. Is it an accident that you're reaching out to Rick to get you out of here? I need any excuse to leave. I love Kathy. I know V's gonna drag her when she comes up. I love Kathy. What's going on? What's going on in that household, Kathy? That you got to get out of there. That you got to. And is this an accident? Who accidentally posts to Instagram? She didn't know who Hunky Dory was. I don't know. I'm gonna say this for V. Still love Kathy. I really do. It's funny as hell. Get me out of here. So funny. But anyway, so Garcelle talks about Erika Girardi every day now, every day on The Real. This is a really crazy one right here. Where's that article? Every day on The Real, she's dragging her for filth, people, dragging her for filth. So they've been, and she's got her backup, Lonnie Love. That's what I'm calling Lonnie. Her backup, her girls are going to look out for her. And I'll talk about how crazy Erika is and how much they don't like her. Well, they were doing it again. Garcelle was calling her out, saying that she needs to hand over the earrings. But when I last checked when I had Ronald Richards on here, he said the earrings were worth $750,000, and now it's The Radar Online is reporting they're worth 1.4 million, whatever. She's not turning over these earrings yet. And so they were talking about it. And then Lonnie Love tells us that she was at a party in which she ran into Erika Girardi and she felt uncomfortable because of the situation that she was in. You know, these people turn on you, don't they? Like, she didn't really want to talk to Erika, but she did it to be nice. And that Erika told her that most Black people support her.
Smoke weed every day.
It's so ridiculous. Most Black people support her and most white people don't. This is reverse psychology. Every Black person I know, and I know lots of them, like my family members, and we don't support you, Erika. Who told you that? Are you off in Colorado giving fake stories out again? Nobody supports you, Erika. Please. Nobody I know supports her. Oh, maybe she was talking about Lovable Lisa. But even Lovable Lisa have jumped off board. I don't know one Black person that supports Erika. I don't know what she's talking about. Let's bring up the crew. Hey, Diva.
Hey.
Hey, V.
Hey, Sherelle.
Hey, Perry.
Hey, what's up? What's up, everybody?
Now, we're all Black on this panel. Which one of you are supporting Erika?
You know what Black person is supporting Erika? The one that was sitting next to Jenny during her confession. What was his name? Kenneth? He's supporting her. What poll did she do? Where? Is she delusional?
Well, Erika she's on meds, I'm thinking. They haven't found the right balance yet. Because remember when she made up all those stories last season about Tom going over the cliff in her backyard and all this, and there's no cliffs? And she just says things. That's what I'm thinking.
I'm not sure if it's meds or, whatever it is. I got a theory. And I sort of think it's the hooker boots she wear. They overheats. That's why she act the way she act.
No, who's in charge of Perry today?
I'm not. I had him last week.
What is Perry talking about?
Would you be in a happy mood if the sun is shining and you out there with some leather boots up to your damn knees?
No, where she is, it snows. So in her, just over her, it snows. And then everybody else, the sun is shining. Like, she's delusional.
Mm-hmm. And it's starting to be no joke. She's very delusional. Erika, what are you talking about? Who told you that Black people supported you? She just made up a lie.
Maybe one Black person told her that.
Who, V?
One Black person, maybe she was in the store, bumped into somebody.
You know lots of Black people. I'm assuming.
She was in the store. I'm gonna give you the scenario. She was in the store, bumped into somebody. They go, "Hey, Erika, I support you." All right, that's it. Black people support you.
This picture, I'm a big supporter of you. Yeah, I can see that happening.
Yeah, you know how delusional she is.
Was it
a
Kanye?
person just want? Huh? No, I'm saying a person just want the picture. A person want a picture from her. They walk up to her. Oh, I'm a big supporter of yours. They just want the damn picture.
They just happen to be Black.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on, but it sounds like they're going to give us a great season. What do we think about my girl, Kathy Hilton, hosting?
Help!
Yeah.
Help!
That can go both ways, right? It could be. Do y'all think it was a serious thing? Because really, who accidentally do this, right? I think it could be. She's sort of weird anyway. I know that's your girl.
Wow, really?
No. I'm only saying that maybe.
And you got Erika saying that Black people support her?
Yeah, no, I know, but I'm saying like maybe she, was on her midnight vitamins. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, because who make that mistake? I'm texting my wife, but I'm gonna put it on Twitter or Instagram.
Kathy does. She thought she was in her regular text, and she thought she was texting Rick to come help her and save her. And then it made a mistake. It was on Instagram, and when they told her, somebody else took it down for her because she didn't know how to. So somebody else said, "Give me that phone."
Too many edibles, Kathy.
Yes.
Kathy can say what she wants. She's the self-appointed diva of the show.
Yes, she is.
She's the self-appointed diva of the show.
Now we've got one person coming forward supporting her. She says, well, I'm white and I support Erika. I'm assuming she's talking about Erika 100%.
Okay.
You need to call in, Lynn. What are you supporting? What part doesn't make sense? So remember Erika's guy, I did a video on this earlier. Lawyer came out talking trash because they withdrew because of jurisdiction. And he was doing a victory lap all of 20 minutes and then found out they refiled in California.
They refiled it.
Lynn, why do you support Erika? What do you mean? You like her as a person, as Erika Jane, but this case doesn't look too good. What? We need.
Well, you know what though? But all right, though, I would say this: she haven't been proven innocent. She haven't been proven guilty. So I can see a person believing her innocence.
Harry,
I mean, that's fine.
Perry.
No. I said it's fine for Lynn. I don't believe she's totally innocent.
Perry, please
now, did
stop.
she go and hold the people up for ransom like the husband did? No. But I mean,
it's your turn.
She was a getaway driver, though, in my opinion. She didn't do the crime herself, but she was a getaway driver, in my opinion.
It's your turn. It's your turn.
Oh God!
Let's just remind Lynn Sherelle that Tom Girardi fell off a cliff. He was unconscious for hours. You know, Erika went and saved him. She brought him up from the cliff on her own, on his broken ankle.
No, that's true, because there's no sign.
They lifted the car up from underneath the cliff too. Then when they got to the hospital, she refused surgery. But he survived all of this.
Yeah,
and then it was snowing, and then her son flipped over 5 times, and he survived too.
Right.
I'm not sure what she's believing.
All right, still paying her glam squad.
Right.
I mean, this is crazy. It's crazy. I don't know what's going on. Let's talk about Nick before I start taking questions.
Nick needs an intervention. First of all the men in the world, all his friends, they need to come talk to him, right? Because this is ridiculous at this point. I don't care how much money you have. You still need time with these children. And you're on child number 8, but you bamboozled us because earlier in the year on his talk show, he said he was going to be celibate. What happened?
He said that?
Yes, he did. He said he was going to be celibate. He wanted to lean back for a little bit. He wanted to gather his thoughts and get himself together. But now you on baby number 8. But you know what, though? I'm going to slap the last 3 mothers. Because when you want to sign up for somebody dropping their seed in you, not going to really participate in this baby's life, because how could he? This man has 4 jobs. He has Wildin' Out. He has The Masked Singer. He has his own talk show. And he has his own podcast. How much time does one person have in 24 hours? And you got 3-4 different baby mothers, and they don't all live next to each other. How are you really going to participate in these children's life? Now, this last one, Bree, she's a special kind of different, because I would have never laid in nobody's bed with Nick Cannon, because his little friends, when he releases them, they get the assignment. They get the job done. You get pregnant. I'm not touching Nick Cannon.
But Diva, look at it from this standpoint too, though. That could be the simple reason why she did it. Okay, if you don't touch him, you don't touch Nick. You still working a 9 to 5. You struggling. Or I can sleep with him because I know it's gonna happen. Those seeds gonna pop up in there and
wait. You're saying these women are getting pregnant on purpose?
Look,
yeah. They get the pay.
Yes, exactly.
Sherelle.
Sherelle.
Nick Cannon has enough babies like the Octomom. Didn't he learn from Octomom?
Instead of her in the middle, that's Nick in the middle.
Uh-huh.
I am messing. I'm wrong for that. Go ahead.
No, but Sherelle, though, think about it this way. Like, going to 9 to 5 ain't that easy. Well, some people think I'd rather raise a baby. And they know that if you sleep with Nick, he gonna give you a baby. And then you'll also get that stimulus check for life. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Terry, don't say that.
Ain't none of
well,
that.
I mean, what could be the other reason? They don't read articles? They don't know who damn Mariah Carey is?
They might not, because they evidently don't know about birth control.
No, they don't want to know about them. Not in that case. They don't want to worry about birth control when they dating some loser who ain't got a job.
I think can
You know
anybody
what I'm saying?
can we get together? Can anybody put a 5150 hold on you? 'Cause we need to do
What? Who you talking
something.
to?
Stop, Nick, huh?
Huh?
Can me and Diva and you and V get together and petition to put Nick Cannon on some kind of 5150 hold?
No, I don't think so. I mean, because he know what he doing. He don't care.
No, he needs to go on some kind of hold, just
Oh.
some kind of lockdown for a
Are we
while.
going to give him an unauthorized vasectomy? It's going to be unauthorized if we're going to just give it to him. He going to wake up and be like, what happened? We're going to be like, nothing. Go ahead, go on. You okay?
Keep going.
Samita Joe, really? Perry's right? Oh,
Mhm.
Period.
Damn
Right.
right.
He's saying he's right, and these women, they just want a paycheck. And
Right.
see, that's why we need to have a women's conference, Sherelle. When you're raising your little daughter or your baby girl to grow up to think the best that she can do with her life is get with a man, have their baby, so that you can have some money, then you get an F. You get an F as a mother. And so this chick, she just got divorced from a football player, the recent one, right? She just got divorced for a football player. So obviously she is looking for the check. But what she doesn't realize is, I don't care how many nannies you got. At the end of the day, it's always better, to the best of your ability, to have mommy and daddy in that house. So now she's going to have to FaceTime daddy. Say, come here, pumpkin. This is daddy on the phone. Get out of here.
Ooh,
Wow.
Diva. Dragging her from Phil. But you're right about that. It's more to being a parent than just money. We all know Nick Cannon has the money. You don't have the time. And it looks like you can't even pass on any common sense. This is
Well, we don't have to worry about Diva sleeping with Nick. She cleared that up.
Hi, Steph. How are you?
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yes,
really
hi.
good. What did you want to sound off on today? Because this is crazy.
Well, for one, I am a supporter of Erika Jane, and I am Black.
You. First of all, are you Black?
We forgive you.
I am.
You're Black and you're a supporter.
I am.
Okay.
I must say though,
That's
after
the one. Remember, I told you she met one person. There she go, right there.
V.
What part of Erika do you support?
Well, I started watching Beverly Hills like maybe 4 years ago, and so she was different. You know, she came with style. She wasn't basic like the rest of them. She knew who she is, and she doesn't let the other girls punk her. What you see is what you get. Like, she was real. Now, after this past season, I am a little 50-50 right now, you know. So we'll see how things turn out. But what's wrong, Diva?
We're gonna be not 90-10.
No, because we don't know. You know, I'm a true believer in, you know, innocent until proven guilty. So we'll see how things pan out.
Okay, Steph. Let's just take the car accident and snowing in Pasadena. This has to sound like lies to you, right?
That's definitely lies. She's definitely covering up for something. I don't know if it's everything. But yeah, that right there was,
but Steph, she came with the fashion on somebody else's dime. That glam squad was paid on somebody else's dime.
That is true.
I liked it too at first with the fashion, everybody. But when I found out it was somebody else's money, I fell back.
That is true. That is true.
Steph, that she didn't know what Tom was doing. That's a lot of money to come up with every month. She said 50,000, 40,000, whatever it is for a glam squad. And you don't ask, you're just spending money.
Okay, but all fairness though. I mean, when she was sliding down that pole when she met Tom, okay?
Perry.
No. I'm only saying, like, and he's an attorney and all this stuff. She's thinking she don't give a damn where he get the money from. He just always kept giving her money. So I could see a point where she could be a little naive.
Erika?
But I think, in my opinion, I just feel like she knew what was going on. And we also got to just remember the victims that they robbed.
Let me ask you this, Steph. What do you think is going to happen to her if you had to guess? No one knows. But you think there's a chance she might get off?
I think there's a chance she might get off, but I think she will still have to pay to some degree. I think, like you know, once you're married to someone else, your spouse's debt becomes your debt. So she's going to have to start forking up the Birkins, start turning into Louis to pay these people.
Doing her own makeup.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay, Steph. I'm not trying to beat up on you. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just questioning because it's rare that I come across a supporter. What? Okay. Do you think she should still have a glam squad on the show?
No, definitely not. Definitely not. I think she should be acting poor, like Gabor says. She should be looking homeless at this point, but she shouldn't be flaunting what she
at
has.
the reunion, but go ahead.
She should.
She didn't get those Botox. I'm so wrong.
Right.
Sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I definitely think, even though if she is innocent, where's this sympathy? I do agree with that. Where's this sympathy? If her husband did, he stole the money, where's the heart and saying, oh, okay, well, let me give what I have to pay at least something to these victims. You know what I mean?
Right.
Right.
I agree.
So I do agree with that.
You're not really a supporter. You're confused about your own feelings. You're confused about your own feelings.
I told you I was 50-50. I was 50-50.
You're 90-10.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna go with you're not a real supporter because you do feel bad for the victims, right?
Oh, absolutely, 1,000%, hands down. But I don't know if she completely knew about where the money was coming from. Maybe she knew of some corruption, but I don't know if she completely knew where the money came from, based on their dynamic on the show.
And that could be true.
And the fact that they lived in the same house, slept in the same bed. Did
they though?
A big old secret to her.
Well, you don't believe they were in the same house, Steph?
No, I don't think they were in the same bed.
Well, even if she met him in the morning for coffee. They had some kind of conversation.
Yeah, but I mean, it is possible that she didn't definitely know where the money came from.
Right.
We can't give it that benefit of the doubt. Let's give it the benefit of the doubt. Say she didn't. When the news started coming out, these documentaries started to come out, and she see, now you can put things together and picture, maybe my husband did do these things. I think you would still come across a little bit more, I'm sorry. You know what I mean? Whether or not, sometimes you step on somebody's shoe by accident. You say
audience. Go ahead.
Go
ahead, Perry. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, no. I was just saying that she needs to be a little bit more remorseful or consider other people's feelings. Like, we might not know if she's innocent or guilty, but she don't know if her man is innocent or guilty neither. So her actions should be a little different than what they are to me.
But Perry, wouldn't she just by being in the house? No, let's see. I got a big case coming up this week. A big case is gonna pay a lot of money. So tell your glam squad they can go with you this week. Wouldn't she know that when you ain't hearing nothing about no big cases, but you steady paying your glam squad, you steady riding in the airplane, that money was coming from somewhere just out of common sense? Come on.
Yeah, no. I'm with you. No, I'm not defending Erika. I'm just saying that even if we gave her the benefit of the doubt, her actions should be different, I would think.
Oh, absolutely. Right. She should be given every bag. I would have went to my 2-floor walk-in closet and pulled every bag, every shoe, every dress, and told them to go auction it off somewhere and give the victims back their money. I'd be like, I didn't know, but you know what? Here's everything I have, and give those earrings too. I'm selling earrings.
Well, that's why her filing for divorce is a little suspect. The timing of her filing for divorce is definitely suspect.
See, that's what I'm saying, Steph. You're confused about your feelings. You like 90-10.
You just called her. Nina, are you an Erika supporter?
You on mute.
You know better than to ask me that. I ain't that other black person that she talking about. She ain't got but one, and that's that. Oh, what's her name? That's on there now.
Steph. Now, her name's Steph.
I think Steph. But I think Erika's beautiful. I will give her that. But no, I'm not her supporter, and she needs to give back those $750,000 earrings to those people. Honey, quit hiding stuff. what's Big Lip's name that she gave the $5 million to? Give
Lisa
the money
Rinna.
back to him.
Did you just call Lisa Rinna Big Lip?
Yeah, Big Lips. And they ain't even her lips. I got big lips. She got somebody else's lips, punk lips. But then we all know Erika Jane full of crap, but Garcelle gonna get it. Erika Jane ain't no punk. I'm with stuff on this. Erika Jane ain't no punk. So when we get ready to see this again, she gonna hit it to Garcelle like Garcelle ain't never had it. I just hope Garcelle come back with some stank or something. You know, put a little stank on or something, Garcelle.
You think if there was a showdown between Erika and Garcelle, Erika would win it?
Hands down, toes,
I don't know.
knees, ankles. Oh, yes, ma'am.
I think you're right.
She's a real thug. She just don't look like me. Thug. She that other person thug that she was tapping on, them other people.
And Garcelle backed down too quick. If somebody pushed back, she just done with it.
She closed her lips too quick.
Yeah, no, Erika might have won last season with Garcelle because Garcelle punked down, right? But this season she got her back up there. It may be a little bit different. I think we're gonna see a show because she got her girls backing her up. She may show us a different side. So I do agree with you, Nina, that maybe last year Erika would have won against Garcelle, but this year they may go toe to toe. We're gonna see a show.
I agree with Diva.
I believe that too, Diva. I believe that too, Diva. But listen, that's what I want to say about Nick Cannon. Honey, the word said, and I ain't gonna quote because but honey, be fruitful and multiply, but don't fruit up everything. I mean, come on now. We don't need all the apples and the oranges. Diva, he did say that he was going to be celibate, right? But
he did.
Diva, he was being quiet. On the street says that he was being quiet when he was making that announcement about his son passed away. That girl was already pregnant.
She was already pregnant.
He still really may be celibate, but you wasn't when you know, honey. I don't blame Mariah Carey. You're not gonna keep on bringing all these kids up in here and calling them.
Wait, Nina. If you had children by a man and then your children have stepchildren, you don't want them to get involved with their step siblings?
I said I don't blame Mariah Carey. But it's really not up to Mariah Carey. It's up to Nick to get all them doorsteps together. He had them doorsteps. And if Mariah in her little sweet little innocent mind, her little mind, if she don't want Rock and what she call the other one, Ro, if she don't want them to have anything to do with those children, then that's her, but she can't stop him from being with his kids, period.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but she about the holidays. What they gonna do this Christmas coming up? Because Nick always was there. They ain't bringing all them 10 kids there. No dang on photo shoot, is it? Mariah ain't having that.
I think that's what Mariah said. With Corinthia, I hope I pronounced her name right. Mariah said, "Don't call them step like they're like she considered them the siblings too." Like I don't think she was against it. I don't think she was against it. I think she was just saying when somebody asked her something about the step siblings, I think she was against them saying the word step. Like I think that's what her issue was.
I hope so because I don't see Mariah as being that nasty, but I see her as being selfish.
I seen an interview. She said those are Nick's children.
Oh.
Yeah, she did. Those are Nick's children, and they're not my children. They're my children's. I don't know.
They're brothers and sisters.
But but they don't have really too much to do with them. That's what she said.
Oh.
So she's basically claiming she has nothing to do with them, meaning don't come to me for no money.
Maybe she said, don't be asking me about them. Maybe she was trying to say, don't ask me about them.
How does this work anyway? Do we make them a whole big happy family? How does this work?
No, we've seen that with Portia
Sheree.
show. We've seen that with Portia show.
Oh, Perry, don't do that.
I'm only saying. I mean, we just tried this 2 weeks ago.
How does it work?
You remember me
Stephanie,
telling
really
you
quick,
earlier?
if you were had children by him, and then they have, what do you call them, half siblings? How do we make them one big happy family? Do we meet the moms? Because Mariah wants nothing to do with it. Do I befriend the mothers? How does this work?
You know what? It's
Well,
complicated.
it
You know what? But we can say Mariah don't want nothing to do with it. The other mothers probably don't want nothing to do with it.
But should
When they got pregnant by Nick, they weren't sitting there trying to be a backup singer for Mariah. They was looking at the own thing. They probably don't want nothing to do with
Mariah
her.
has his children. So, and like Nina said, they are siblings. So do I befriend the mothers? How does this work? This is a
He
mess.
just go around. He get a van, go around on Daddy Day, and pick up everybody. Take him to his house.
Do I not talk to the other mothers?
He could need like an RV or something.
I really, you know what? In reality, because they're adults, they really should. They really should. He should really make this happen. He could do one big family reunion with just the baby mothers and his kids, and just let it be them. Don't bring anybody outside.
You calling for a Portia 2.0 situation?
No. Remember Aunt Liz said she didn't recognize some of these people as family. So don't bring all the extras. Don't bring all the extras. Just bring the baby mothers and the kids, and let everybody get together and meet.
How you bring the baby mamas together when I know that when I was pregnant, you was pregnant too?
Well, those are the ones that's really going to have the problem. Mariah shouldn't have a problem because she was already divorced, right? Mm-hmm. All the other ones is going to have an issue. But remember, he said they all know what the deal is. So they signed up for this. They signed on the dotted line for the shenanigans.
You know what? Not all counseling always works.
You got to see the baby's mothers. Put them kids on the step. Come with the van. Pick them kids up on Daddy Day. Take him to his house, spend the night, bring him back home, drop him off.
Listen,
y'all women
one night. But Sheree, do you remember me telling you about a year ago? I don't know if you remember that my father passed away, and it was 17 of us.
How many?
17. Well, 16. Well, really 15 others. I have 15 other siblings because I'm a twin. And when he passed away, it was his wife's children, which was 8. And it was me and 10 of my other, well, it was me and 9 of my other siblings. We were in the back of the church.
Oh.
Okay, wait.
I told you about that.
Did you know your siblings? All of them?
Yeah, I knew that it was more than, I knew that it was more. I didn't know how many more until like maybe when I was older, because me and my twin are a lot older than the other one. So he was having babies after us. And so everybody knew about the twins. Everybody, even his wife, knew about the twins, which were me and my brother. So no, we didn't all do no damn kumbaya. No.
And that's what I'm saying, Nina. I mean, these women come on here and think it's like a Cinderella story. I know you got a kind heart. Shit don't always work out like that in life. And y'all, well, why can't we just blend everybody together? Have you blended your man and all your exes together?
So hold on.
No, you would turn this into a shoot and stab situation.
Right.
No, listen, Perry. J-Lo and Jennifer Garner just got together in the name of the children. They're not besties, but they became friends. We got to get all of these females together. Y'all made this mess. The kids need to know each other.
Come on, Diva.
No, I agree with that. I mean, in the perfect world, when people get divorced, when people divorce, they should be friends too, but it don't always go that way. It takes 2 adults to make that happen. And
I'm still stuck on Daddy's Day. He just go on Sunday.
No, not that. I'm listen.
You
got 2 holidays a year for me that I will let my children be there. But besides that, it's got to be separate. I don't know them other people, the mothers like that. I don't know.
I agree.
You don't have to get involved with the mothers. It's his kids that he has to get involved with.
But that's too many. It's just too many.
If he get all them kids to come over his house.
Listen, even if you had a van, 8 kids can't fit in one van. That's too, unless you got the extended version.
Passenger.
Well, he's gonna have to get the big version. The big
15
version.
passengers.
Well, you also have to think about it
tell him
too.
to have 8. We didn't tell him to have more than can fit in a van. So
That's why the moms gotta come. They need to drive the kids.
Let me
Okay, let me ask you ladies this. So if he got 8 kids, how many different mothers though? How many different mothers?
Hold on. What'd you say, Nina?
Me, I gotta go pick up my only granddaughter that I know of in this world. From children. I love y'all.
We love you too, Nina.
Bye.
Okay.
Thank you for calling in, Steph, and being so brave.
Anytime, I'm always here.
Okay.
So Erica's telling the truth, I guess. The Black people support her.
Hey, Lola.
Hey, Lola. Hey, Corey.
Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all.
I'm going to start with Corey, because Corey is different. Corey, how do we make the situation work with Nick Cannon?
It's not going to work.
Yeah.
Because this is what I'm going to tell you. Mariah said, in order to be a step, you would have to be married.
She said that.
And she said those kids are not coming to her home.
She did say that.
And she said her kids were not going to their homes.
But does that make it right?
It makes it right because you don't know
who's in charge.
You don't know who comes in and out of these girls' homes. If they loose with Nick, you don't know who coming in and out of their house. You don't know who your child gonna be around. I didn't play that with Brendan. No. Him and I and his father went together. Brendan didn't go spend no nights. You had your court appointed time, and that was that.
Corey.
No, I don't do that. No, I don't do that. I don't have my kid around.
But okay, I'm pushing back for V because V wants a family van and family days. Okay.
I'm with V.
You're with V too now?
You gotta get the kids together.
You got to get the kids
It's
together.
not the kids' fault that the parents was running around amok acting a fool.
What about what Corey's saying? This is a hot mess. We don't know them women.
Well, no,
Sure
I
don't.
agree
You have
with
to know.
Corey in terms of just letting my kids go spend a night everywhere. I don't do that either. But what I'm saying is, though, the kids need to know each other. They need to know that they siblings.
I don't know my brothers and sisters by my daddy.
But that's all right, though, Corey.
Yeah, it's fine with me. I don't need to know them.
No, you got to know them because what you don't want to happen is you don't want the world is small, right? You don't want them growing up and bumping into their brother or sister and start dating them and then they find out we related. No, we got to know our family. No matter
Well,
how
then he
the
should
family
stop
came
being a
about.
Rolling Stone, Diva.
No
If
matter
he
how the
learn
family
how to
came
keep
about,
it
we got to know.
together, it's not gonna happen that way. You
can't
just can't
blame-
you can't just spreading it wide, low and laying it wide. You can't do that.
He
You
already
can't
did it,
blame the
though.
kids for the adults.
Yes,
Yeah, I
come
agree
on,
with that.
come on, B.
The kids have to know each other. You can't
Yes.
blame the kids for the adults.
I'm
It's
not
not
blaming the
the kids'
babies.
fault.
The babies are innocent. They didn't ask to come here. I'm
Right.
thinking about these women. Now I'm not talking about Mariah. They were in bonds of holy matrimony. They had that's a different situation. I'm talking about these women that know the deal, know he flitting and floating from this flower to that flower to that flower. And that's just so gross. What is he gonna bring back?
But
Gross.
Lola, what are your thoughts on Nick Cannon?
First of all, I'm dying over here because I feel like Diva and V been watching too much of Days of Our Lives, talking about some kids gonna meet, talking about the kids gonna meet and start dating. Y'all been watching too much daytime TV for me. First of all, how are these girls, if y'all want to use the term women, that's too kindly for me because I don't respect nobody who don't respect themselves, and that's on period.
Say it.
Half of these women can't even blend in their foundation right, and they supposed to blend these kids together. Girl, bye. Girl, bye.
Say it, girl.
And that's on period. I don't want my kids picking up any type of habits. And especially if I have a son, I don't want him to think it's okay for him to go, like Corey so nicely put it, from flower to flower to flower, from hoe to hoe to hoe. Merry Christmas.
But their daddy, their prime example is a hoe. So it's like, anything they get exposed to after that is like what? So that's why I'm saying that at
But
the
how
very
Sherelle
least,
put it earlier, after I don't know which one of y'all was it, I believe it was Sherelle. After the third woman, they dumb as hell. They worse than him because you
Right.
already know what the type of tool you messing with, and you still volunteering over here, putting your hand up to lay down and get nothing but some seed dumped in you and go on your merry way.
yeah, that's
That's
what I
what I'm
said
doing.
about Bree. That's what I
The
said
thing-
about
the
Bree.
thing-
At the very least, she knew the record of Nick, and she still laid down with him, and
But
she let him
Bree
drop
has
the
a
seed
point.
down.
These children need to know each other.
Yes, they do.
With that
If
being said,
you go to court and say I don't want my kid around that man, he did this, he did that, you're gonna lose.
I know legally they have to meet each other.
They have to meet.
Right, but you're saying what would we like and what would we prefer is for my kids to stay away from them illegitimate ass children. That's what I would like. And I said what I said 10 toes deep in the ground. Judas crack shock. I don't care. I said what I said. They
My
illegitimate.
toes right next to hers.
Okay.
No, I mean, it's not like you say it for that reason.
It
Go ahead,
sounds
D.
so bad, Lola.
Go ahead, D.
I said it's not gonna work like that.
But it's true. They illegitimate as hell.
I get where you come from, how you feel as a mother, but as a child, those kids have to be around each other and their daddy. Now,
I want to preface by saying I don't have kids.
I don't have
kids. I'm just saying I don't have kids, and I have a cat, and I don't even let my cats play with them street cats outside. That's how I run my shit over here. That's how I run my setup over here. Even my cat can't associate herself with cats outside. They got fleas and all types of bad habits.
Yeah,
but the kids don't have anything to do with this debacle, though. So that's why I'm saying is, the parents are the parents. The parents did what they did, but I think the kids need to meet up. I really do. And Mariah doesn't have to let anybody be in her house or let her kids be in their house. It could be a neutral ground. It could be at some type of place or whatever. But your kids should meet your siblings. You know what? Listen, my kid ain't got to go spend the night at this woman's house, but they got a little brother or sister over there. They can meet them. You can meet your brother or sister.
Nick got a house. They can go to Nick's house.
They can go to the local YMCA, whatever y'all want, but I don't want them in my house.
Yeah, you know what though? I mean, I don't really think that's the issue like that. I think in the perfect world, yes, it'd be nice to know your siblings, but think about the other mothers, right? Are they looking out for the best interest of their child, or are they gonna be looking at their own best interest? You know what I mean?
Period.
One of them gonna be mad because, hey, he left you for me. You know what I'm saying? And that anger, they overlook the kids. But if it was a perfect world, then he probably wouldn't have 8 babies. He'd probably be still with the one wife he had.
Let's talk about Lisa, my favorite. Oh, Lisa Vanderpump broke her leg. So I did post that yesterday. Let's talk about Kathy Hilton. Was it an accident, Corey, that she posted that on Instagram?
No. She wanted to be rescued from them birds. Because she don't have the patience for it. She old. She's set in her ways. Doogie wasn't taking care of her, so she wanted her other Doogie, Rick, to come and take care of her.
Damn.
Because that's all he is.
Not gonna disrespect Kathy Hilton, okay? Y'all told me I can't take it.
Sherelle's right, Corey. Stop disrespecting Alzheimer's having Kathy Hilton.
Oh, the gold digger, the queen gold digger. Okay,
you're calling Kathy Hilton a gold digger?
She is a gold digger.
Married over 20 years.
She's still a gold digger.
She's an old gold digger.
She married into the right family. That's why she's still married.
A gold digger is when you doing something.
When you dine and dash, no, you can stick with it. If it's
a gold digger can stick around for a long time, Sherelle.
She is not a gold digger. I am just appalled. Okay.
So am I.
All right, what you want me to call you? You want me to call you Susan since you appalled?
I'm appalled. Kathy Hilton is. What don't you like about her? I can't take it.
I just don't. It's something about her I just don't like.
Well, what?
I don't know. It's just something about her
crazy.
I just don't like.
She
is crazy.
Kathy Hilton is crazy. When you got Kyle on that
crazy. No. I think she plays crazy. Like she plays like she dumbs herself down, but she be peeping everything on the side.
Of course.
Yeah,
that's true. That's true.
I do that a lot. I do it a lot.
Well, Big Kathy taught her well. to play. Big Kathy told her to play crazy and dig for that goal. She know what she doing.
Not the goal. But no, B, don't I do that a lot? I pretend like I don't know something.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I do that? And ask you a question about it anyway, or just pretend like I don't know what's going on when I know fully? Why do I do that?
You've been doing it for forever.
And what they were saying,
that one
though.
out yet. I was like, she know damn well what she asking. Why is she
Yeah.
doing that?
I'll do that.
Kathy loves Rick Sherelle, and she just don't have time for them shenanigans. She got a raise, and she don't want to even earn her check. And she got a raise because of you, Sherelle. And she's like, too much is going on right now. Rick, come get me. I ain't signed up for this right here.
If she want to sell that 50,
go ahead. I'm sorry.
If she wants to, go ahead.
She just said, Sherelle gave me a shout out, and now I want to raise.
Okay.
All right, let me take another caller, y'all.
All right, I wanted to comment on Erica's ass. May I? That lion albino pasty looking bitch. That woman right there. I cannot. If she don't stop playing and give these people the damn money by now, they need to accumulate interest on that. For every day, every week, every month she don't pay them back, they need to add another zero to the end of that check.
Now you're gonna hurt. What's that girl's name that called in?
Steph is crazy. Sorry, Steph. You hurt that, but she's crazy.
There are people out there that support Erika. I don't know if they're black people. Well, you're not black, Lola. Do you support her? Okay, never mind.
No, I do not support her. What am I, crazy? What am I, crazy, stupid, and blind? What the hell? Anybody can see. Ray Charles could see from the grave that she did all that. That she did
Should Erika Girardi, and let's try to be fair, should Erika Girardi pay the price for something Tom did?
Yep. She benefited from the stolen money.
He helped spend the money. Yep.
There you go.
Get them earrings up, Erika. Get them up.
Accessory to the crime.
Yeah, but you know what though? I mean, I don't think hers should be nowhere near what his penalty should be.
But he
the earrings got to go though.
Did he lose his mind?
Here's the thing, Cheryl. I think that to me, I would have accepted that she really didn't know. If once she found out some sprinklings of it, she would have said, you know what? Here, I did not know. But here, take these bags, sell these shoes, take the earrings. No, she's still trying to hold on, hide money, hide cash, hide earrings.
Okay.
And she's still being arrogant about it. And that's the problem I have with her. And that's why she should pay as much as he have to pay. If they have to owe $10 million, take 5 from her and 5 from him.
I have to correct y'all on something. Erika don't have Hermes bags. She said this herself. All she has is Cartier jewelry. So she needs to sell that jewelry and make sure them people. I've never seen her carry a Birkin or a Kelly or anything Hermes. So I don't think she has any.
She should have had a benefit concert. She should have had a benefit concert and a whole for those people to raise money to give them money back. And all 5 people who would attended that bad concert because the girl can't sing worth a damn could have donated they $5 each, and she could have given them $25 to them people. And that's something from nothing. Okay.
And threw them earrings in.
Yeah, you need to get them earrings up and that jewelry.
Lola, people are telling you stop being cruel, but I want to see this. Oh, here it is. This comment. Where did I do? Wait. Gustav. Here we go. Apparently, Erika's been drinking a lot lately, and the other women are concerned. I believe it. I believe it. She was on something last season. I'm trying to tell you, she was on something.
She mixing that her meds with that alcohol, and that's not a good thing. So that means she's off the rails.
I think so. Let me bring up some more callers.
Okay.
Thank you, Corey. Thank you,
All
Lola.
right.
Take
Love
care,
y'all.
guys. Lola's
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye. Let's take Sin and let's take Autumn. Hi, guys. Let's start with you, Sin. Sin? What is that? Oh my God, Sin fell asleep.
Sin gets still sick. She don't feel well.
That's why I'm on mute. I guess she heard Titan sleeping, my dog sleeping. She fell asleep too.
Autumn, sound off really quickly on Erika, the whole Real Cast of Beverly Hills mess that's going on, because Go ahead.
I said in the chat earlier, I said Erica got confused. She fell into buying Lisa Rinna's blackfishing, and that's the black friend that she thinks is supporting her. Yeah, she's thinking that Lisa Rinna's the black woman that support her. That's what her problem is, and it's probably induced by the alcohol and whatever she's slipping in her drink at the time. That's what that is. But
Don't you
no.
think she's on something? I do. I really do.
Oh no, she definitely was slurring her speech and very agitated. Of course, she got a lot going on, but she's being evil and mean, and it's a lot more. You could tell there's some substances that she's using.
Sound
Yep.
off on Nick Cannon.
Nick need to stop. He really need to stop. He's leaving a whole bunch of broken homes across America. I agree with Diva. This is a level of being irresponsible now. There's no way that you can raise all these children properly. On top of the fact, if you said you did this because you had a health ailment and you know that life is short, what happens if you expire? Who's taking care of all these babies?
Oh, that is so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nick has to stop. But the kids are here now. Are you Team V or Team Sherelle? I say I have to raise my children separate. Do you say get a van like V and be one big happy family?
I mean, hey, if he can get them together, get them together. But I don't think that should have anything to have to do with the mothers. Like that's 5 different women that you have to coordinate all of that. That's not what they signed up for. First of all, they weren't even in real relationships. He's just going around having babies with people he's sleeping with. They're not, other than Mariah, who he was married with. These are just random women he's having random kids with. No, I don't know how you live, and I don't want to be associated with your mess. But if he want to come get the kids and y'all have a play date and bring my child back home, then that's on you. But leave me out of it.
The second one, though, the names are confusing me now. She has a boy and a girl by him. She did feel they was in a relationship, and then she found out that the one that had the twins was pregnant like soon after, and she was just about to deliver their second baby. So it's not that all of them didn't think. I think in their mind, these ladies really think they're in a relationship with Nick. He needs help. This is not right. And like you said, he's leaving broken homes all around town in different states. It's not right, and it's not fair to the kids. He needs to stop.
Yeah.
He need to pick somebody.
Yeah.
Right.
Pick somebody and stop running around town spilling your beans everywhere and pick a damn mate.
Right. Yeah, I mean, he do pick him, B, then he just, just change his mind a month or two later.
Yeah.
No. I said
he was trying to blame this on Dr. Sabi and said that he's a student of his, and this is where he got the idea of having this broad family, but he's taking it to a whole different level. Not to that extent, and they also were in a different country and living a different way, but they were together. Nick's missing that together part out of it.
I can't take Nick and his polyamorous lifestyle. It's too much for me. Too much. Anyway, thank you, Autumn, for calling in, because I got to wrap this up because I am coming back with Salt Lake City.
All right, well, you guys have a good night.
All right, you do the same.
Bye.
I agree with myself.
Don't do that, Sherelle. Come to the other side.
I agree with myself. It's too much. It's too much. I can't get involved with all of that. You can come see your children when you want to, court appointed, just like Corey said. I can't. It's too much.
Sherelle, I'm with you too, because the two to the right, they out there like with "We Are the World."
All right, guys, I gotta wrap this up. I can't go over today. If I didn't take your call, have a good nap. If I didn't take your call, I do apologize. We're coming back in a half hour with Salt Lake City, which is really good because Meredith got caught on an open mic talking trash. I mean, Lisa got caught on an open mic talking trash. Hot mic. Meredith and that stuff that came out of her mouth, you just don't say to roll off your tongue. So it must be some truth to it. I don't know. We'll talk about it. I want to thank everyone for your super chats. You don't have to support the channel, and you do, so I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, everyone in the chat, for being so opinionated. You guys are crazy. I love the chat. If I didn't get to your call, I do apologize. I will be back in a half hour with Salt Lake City. Any last words?
I'm good.
On three, let's say goodbye. 1, 2, 3.
Bye, guys.